This is why you suck at Minecraft PvP. Firstly, critical hits. If you find that your opponent is doing a lot more damage to you than you are doing to them, then this may be the reason why. A critical hit is where you jump, and while falling you hit the opponent, making you deal 50% more damage. For example, if you were dealing 2 damage normally, you will deal 3 with a crit. This is why they are very, very important. However, don't try and always use them as they are fairly easy to counter. On top of this, it could lead to you getting put in a combo. So only use them in certain situations or when the enemy is also using them. Another reason you may be bad at PvP is due to misusing cobwebs. This is a very common error for people who are new to PvP. This mistake includes many things, for example, spamming cobwebs. You may think this is good, however, to trap a player you usually just need a singular cobweb. Therefore, there is no reason to waste extras. Another way players may misuse cobwebs is after trapping another player in cobwebs, not taking advantage of it. As an example, this may be trapping the enemy but not critting them while they are trapped, and instead just normally attacking them. A final way people may misuse cobwebs is involving the healing aspect of cobwebs. If you put 2 cobwebs on top of each other and you stand in it, the other player cannot hit you, therefore you'll have time to heal. And use things like golden apples, golden carrots, god apples, potions, and other useful things. However, these are not the only reasons your PvP may not be so great. Another reason could possibly be you are not watching your health and the other player's health. This does sound simple, however, lots of people overlook this, which leads to them making bad decisions, for example, not watching your own health and running away to heal far too late, leading you to die. Another example is not chasing the other player when they have low health. However, there is a simple fix to this, which involves simply paying more attention or using mods to see other players' health. There is another reason you may be bad at PvP. This is strafing. Strafing is when you move sideways and in multiple directions, making it harder for the enemy to hit you. Without strafing, you may feel like the other player is hitting you easily or putting you inside of a combo, which you do not want to happen. Therefore, it is highly recommended to start strafing not only so you can be hit less, but so you can attack them more than they attack you. Now, the final reason you may suck at Minecraft PvP is due to wasting resources. This is when you use things like potions, cobwebs, as we talked about before, and pearls without a good reason. This is very important because sometimes fights will come down to who has the better and more resources. Therefore, you should avoid wasting them and only use them when completely needed. An example would be using a pearl to run away when you are low health. Please keep in mind that these are not the only reasons your PvP may be below average. These are just a few important ones that I decided to bring up. If you want a video displaying even more reasons why your PvP is not so great, or even a video as a guide to the newest PvP in Minecraft, leave a comment to let me know. Have an amazing day, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one.